Good morning, Central. My name is Max Wisnick, and today I'm joined by a very special guest. You may have seen him filling your shoes just 2 weeks ago here at Central. So tell us, who are you and what are you patron saint of?
Well, thank you, Max, for that very kind introduction. My name is Nicholas of Myra, and I was bishop of that city in the modern-day Turkey, then it was Asia Minor, where I served Christ to the best of my ability in faith and in love. And what else would you like to know today, Max?
Why are you regarded as the cheerful giver?
Well, the cheerful giver story, I believe, originated because I had a reputation, whether deserved or not, for acts of charity. And there were, I remember, 3 young ladies whose lives were endangered, 3 young girls. Their father was very worried about them because they seemed destined to a life of degradation and poverty and possibly prostitution. So one night I decided that I would help them in secret. And through the window I cast a bag of gold coins. First, a bag for the first young lady, the second night for the second young lady, the third night for the third. And so their father was able to provide them with a suitable dowry, and they were able to live a happy and blessed life rather than an ignoble life.
That's a very interesting story to hear.
Thank you, Max.
Can you tell us one of your favorite stories about your life?
Well, I'll tell you a story that is a bit of an embarrassment to me so that you realize that none of us are perfect. I was attending the Council of Nicaea, one of the great ecumenical councils, and that ne'er-do-well Arius, the heretic, was saying all sorts of falsehoods about our blessed Lord and Savior Jesus. And he went on and on and on for hours and hours until I had reached my breaking point. And I walked over to Arius and I said, "Dear Arius, if you're unable to listen to reason, perhaps you'll listen to this." And I planted my fist right into the side of his face. Well, it left a mark that he didn't soon forget, and eventually truth prevailed, as it always does, and the church was put back on its right path to recognize Jesus as true God and true man. Thanks be to God.
And how has your mission spread internationally?
Well, that's a mystery to me. I mean, I was not so well known during my life here on earth, but after I died, many miracles were attributed to my intercession. My reputation spread as I tried to continue to carry out the good works of God, even from heaven. And so the reason that we have this distortion of me here in America, this Santa Claus, as you call him, is a distortion. But the Dutch brought me here. The Dutch settlers had a great love for Sinterklaas. That was my name in Dutch. And so eventually, through the help of some cartoonists like Thomas Nast, I morphed into this rotund, jolly character. I'm not really so jolly after all, but I do my best to bring the truth and the peace of Christ into this world.
And have Central students been naughty or nice this year?
Oh, what a question to ask me. Well, on the whole, I say they try to live the virtues and the values of the gospel. They treat each other as brothers, and I'd say overall, I'd give them at least a 9 out of 10 on the scale of niceness. There are a few naughty ones, but we deal with them as they come.
All right, that's great to hear.
Ah.
Thank you for being with us today. Until next time, I'm Max Wisnick, and have a Merry Christmas.